Grand Rising, wonderful souls, and welcome to Bronwenscove Tarot. This is a collective timeless reading on what is coming forward. If you are new, if you're a new face, welcome in. If you're an old face, welcome back. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes, your emails, your donations. They all mean the world. Now, the channeled message that I got as I was setting up for this reading, it was really strange. It was there's a story by a book by Julia Donaldson, and it's called What the Ladybird Heard. It's a kid's book, and it's about a farmyard, and there's a little ladybird there, and it goes through all the different animal sounds, and it says that, you know, the cow says moo and the duck says quack, and the ladybird never says a word, but the ladybird is the witness. It's a witness to these two. It's Hefty Hugh and Lanky Len, and they're going to try and steal the fine prize cow. Sorry if I can get the words out. And the ladybird hears what their plan is and how they're going to go around this farm in the dead of night. They're going to hear the cow. They're going to hear the pig. Excuse me. They're going to hear all these different animals, and they're going to know how to get in to steal this cow. And so the little ladybird. Sorry if it's really noisy. This little ladybird comes up with a plan that it whispers into everyone's ear, and they swap places. They all swap places around this farm. So when these two come in to go round and hear all these sounds and get into the shed and steal this cow, they end up in the pond. Now I kept asking my guides, why are you showing me this? Because it's a rhyme, you know. And I was like, why are you showing me this? And then I realised there's a silent witness. Somebody's witnessed something, and let me just light this. Someone's witnessed something. Show me what we need to know. Please, divine spirit, angels, please guide me where I need to go for the collective consciousness. So it is. But yeah, there is some sort of silent witness. There's somebody who has seen something, and I heard a gang member. Your presence is a gift to others. Someone has seen something, and this involves a light one, okay, some sort of plan or some sort of kidnap or some sort of something, okay. How interesting. A fortunate companion. Well, look at that. So you have somebody here. Now, is this the ethers, or is this in the, and I heard no, in the real time, in this realm, okay. Somebody knows something that they're keeping quiet about, okay. A blessed reunion. This may be somebody that you know. This may be an old friend. But the ladybird never said a word. Let's see. Who is it that won't say a word? How interesting. I'm intrigued. Again, a blessed reunion. Somebody knows something. So that, because I heard a plan was hatched. A plan was hatched. What plan was hatched? How interesting. Let me see if I can get this to stay up on the rose. And the name Rose keeps coming up as well. Now let's see. Anything else that wants to come out? A time to share. Somebody is going to come forward with information, because I keep hearing silent witness. They want to share something. They want to spill the tea from the below to the above. Okay? From the below to the above. Somebody who was doing something they should not have been doing and got messed up in something that they should not have. I heard in the wrong place at the right time. At the wrong place at the right time. Tell me. Oh my gosh. Oh, the truth comes softly. The truth comes softly. Somebody, I think someone's frightened to come forward and say what they've heard or what they've seen, because I heard it will put them in danger from the below to the above. Okay, somebody is messed up. Someone's messed up, or someone was affiliated with something that they should not have been, because this is them looking up at either you or looking up at this light one, and they know something bad, a misdeed happened when all seems ended. So whoever it is that's doing this may have thought that they've swept it under the carpet, and they didn't realize there's this one loose end. And I heard no, stop, because they're not going to know who it is. They don't know who it is to watch over you. Somebody's been gang stalking, or somebody has been like studying you or the person that you're thinking of, or this light one. And there's information they want to share. They want to share something. What do they want to share? I had change decks. Okay. There is one who watches over you. It's coming out again. Oh, this is intriguing. Okay. Wow. Let's see. A time to rest a while. This person may be in hiding. This person may be biding their time before they actually come forward with information. And I heard the police. Okay. There's some sort of information. Let me see if I can get better focus. Okay. Something happened. And I heard winters ago or something, and there is evidence. They have witnessed something that they weren't supposed to witness, because I keep getting the energy of a child, but they're not a child anymore. So something happened winters ago when they were younger that they witnessed. They shouldn't have witnessed. And I heard damning. It's damning evidence. Oh, well, okay, okay. And the plot thickens. What would you like me to pick up, these ones or those ones? These ones, okay. I've been told to go for the ones underneath, but I'm going to go for these ones first. This is the narcissist card, and it's upside down. So you have somebody who, whoever this person is, may have grown up in a family or in a toxic household. Somebody who had to hide their empathic ways. Someone who had to act like they were cold, and I heard a man's man. Because underneath it says it's often easy to make ripples. Yeah, so this person, sorry, I was having technical issues there, so I'm just going to carry on from where I was before. Welcome in if you're a new face, welcome back if you're an old face. Now this silent witness, you have somebody who was an empath when they were younger, okay? And it says it's often easy to make a ripple, okay? This person had to walk on eggshells when they were a child, okay? They may have seen something that was very damning at the time, and I heard a photograph. They may have had like one of those tiny little cameras, and they've taken a photograph of something. Wow, the plot thickens, doesn't it? Ask for help. This person may be coming forward now to ask you for help of what do they do with this information? How do they've held on to this for, and I heard for a very long time, because this says rebalance and regroup. Okay, this person does not know it's time. Wow, okay, so there is information that's going to come forward, and I heard it will rock the house or it will rock the town. It's going to do something, but ask for help. Okay, and here it says the truth comes softly and ask for help. Okay, so someone's going to come in. They want to try and, I don't know if they have contact with you, and I heard blocked, or this person has, you know, maybe you drifted away from this person, because this, for some reason I'm hearing a cousin. So this won't resonate with everyone, but I'm hearing a cousin. It is time. Okay, and you've got fear nothing upside down. Okay, and stay the course, steer the course. So this person is frightened of coming forward with whatever information they've got, because the information they've got, I heard jail time forever. It will put someone in jail for an extremely long time, and I heard they won't get out. Okay, but this person's very frightened of coming forward, because I don't know what their age is now, but I heard they're grown. They're now grown, but steer the course, and one small change upside down. And forgive. This person does not forgive whoever did this. They do not forgive whoever did this, because whatever was done, I heard, is atrocious. And steer the course. It's almost like they have had to bury this deep down inside, especially with this fish being here. They could be a Pisces, or they could be a water sign, or you could, or this light one could, but they have had to fight with their emotions. And I heard it done a lot of damage, whatever they saw or whatever they witnessed. Okay, one small change. They haven't been able to get past that. Take the time. This person mulls it over a lot, and it says think bigger underneath. Okay, so this person mulls it over a lot. They've thought about this a lot, and think bigger. It's almost like they're trying to get the courage to come forward to you, to the person you're thinking of, or to this light one. Wow-wee. Well, I did not expect this. You want me to go for this one? Okay, let's take this one. Okay. And you've got peaceful amongst thorns and contract. They know something about a dodgy deal, or they know something about a bribe. Something to do with, why do I keep hearing inheritance or fraud, or something to do with money? There's something to do with money being exchanged, okay? Something that should not have happened. And they have evidence that this actually happened. And I had to take the contract one out, okay? Because underneath, look, They want this person, and look, yeah, I'm getting my notification. They want this person to get their just desserts. They want this person, and I think they also feel a bit guilty for not coming forward sooner, but they were young, and I heard it wasn't their fault. They were innocent. And you've got masks. They've seen the true mask, I heard, of their auntie or their grandmother or someone along those lines. So this is only going to resonate for certain people. But look, they've realised that whatever their family member has done was illegal. And I heard it was atrocious though. And I heard, oh, this is not me saying it, okay, but I heard, I hope they rot in hell. This person is saying, I hope they rot in hell. Wow. Let me see what else comes out. Miracles, fearless love, and journey. This person is coming towards you, or trying to figure out how to come towards you, because you've got here fearless love, or shun. Okay, I think this person had their light dimmed for a very long time, because here you have rebalance and regroup with there's one who watches over you. So this person may, you know, follow your social media, and if you don't have social media, maybe they, you know, if they don't live too far away from you, this person may be just trying to get the courage to come and tell you what they know. And you've also got, so you've got journey and miracles. They believe that you need to know this information, okay, because there's something that you will see as a miracle that is for you, and they know that it's for you, because journey with 2 on this is about balance, okay. So even if they are young, or it happened when they were young, or it was out of their hands, they have kind of toiled with this for a very, very long time. And I heard it's not their fault, that, and I don't know if for some reason it feels like it's directed at you or this light one. And with this, it's time. Their ancestors or their guardians or someone has come forward from the etheric realm and went, it's time. Now you need to pass this over. You need to either go to this person or go to the police. Okay, with this miracles. And with this fear nothing as well, that it's almost like they feel like there needs to be some sort of intervention, some sort of divine intervention, so that they can go forward and do this, because steer the course or stay the course with this mask off. They found it very, very hard, whoever this person is, to find their own like true north and to find their purpose because of what happened. Because I feel like this is multifaceted. This isn't just one awful thing. And I heard it's an accumulation. I can see someone doing this with their hands. It's accumulation, like more and more and more. And I heard it was directed at you, or it's directed at a light one. Yeah, look, you got sacrifice and magician and the mirror. Okay, there was something that was done, okay, and I heard when you were a baby, or when this person was a baby, or when this light one was a baby, something was done, and they tried to involve this child or this person that wants to come forward, and they refused. They were told some sort of lie, but they realised the truth. This person realised the truth, okay, and they realised how disempowering it has been towards you or this light one. And I heard it's not fair what they did. It's not fair what they did. Tell me more. Why did I hear it's not fair? Why did I hear it's not fair? Why did I hear it's not fair? Because this person, or whoever it is, whatever has been done, it was done to take away your, I heard your equality. Something about your equality, or how you were treated in the family, if you were seen differently. And I'm hearing it's not the nucleus family. It goes bigger than that. And that's just for some, because you've got storms, you've got alchemy. Okay, so someone was purposely bringing conflict, or someone was purposely, I heard harvesting. And look as well, you've got harvesting over here upside down. Okay, so somebody was taking away opportunities after blessing after blessing. Okay, and they were alchemizing this. They were casting this. And I heard towards the children. One small change. They'd done something. Something was done when either you were a child, or this light one was a child, or when you were in adolescence or tweens. And this one change, it was supposed to keep you controlled, is what I heard, because you've got scarcity here. It was to keep you controlled, and you've got the contract over here with scarcity and ask for help. Okay, whoever it is that witnessed this, they realized, I think, when the money started rolling into their family, or their part of the family, and it didn't it didn't go over to all of the family, or it didn't go over to everyone. That something was awry. And I'm seeing like rite of passage, or this child or this person, they were kind of being encouraged to come in and do it as well, and they didn't want to. They didn't want to harvest. They didn't want anything to do with this, because even though they were in a toxic family, this child was an empath, or is an empath, and they had more self-worth. Okay, and this may have caused a lot of arguments. This may have caused, and I heard this kid may have got kicked out of their house a couple of times because of it. Wow. And cosmic power. Okay, this child or this person, however, because I'm hearing distance, there's distance between them and their family now. Like they may not be around them anymore, because this person decided they wanted to balance their own emotions, their own trauma. They wanted to work with their solar plexus and their inner child, wounded inner child. Okay, and they have been blessed something for doing so, for working through that, but they're still fearful of the repercussions of coming forward to the police. They're worried, okay, because you've got the magician and the mirror and daughter value, okay, and it's upside down. They may have at some point been pulled into this and were shown kind of like, you know, well, look what you're doing. I know this is your blood, or I know this is blah blah, but if you do this, look at all the money you get, or the cars that you get, or you can have this Xbox, you can have blah blah blah. And maybe they were pulled into it for a second, but then with this master upside down, they realised they may have been doing this to me as well. They may have, if they would do this to my cousin, or they'd do this to so-and-so, what's stopping them from doing that to me? It's almost like, because I'm seeing like a ritual being done, and there's a person and like their face changes. It's almost like in Roald Dahl's The Witches, when they're in that massive hall and the Grand High Witch pulls off her mask, and she goes from like this, you know, not the most attractive woman, but you know, from a normal looking woman to this weird wizened old hag, you know, with big droopy eyes. They may have seen this happen to either their mother or their auntie or someone. And I'm seeing also that there was something over, whoever it was that was doing the casting, the most of it, the spell work, there was something bent over their bed, and this child saw it, and it scared the bejesus out of them. And they decided that they needed to move away from them so that they could heal. Okay, anger and chains. And whoever it was may have realised and tried to chain them, tried to put anger on them. May have this child or this person that's coming forward may have special educational needs. They may be on the autistic spectrum. They may have difficulty with social cues, is what I'm hearing as well. And their mother or their caregivers or whoever it was who was doing this spell casting tried to send something towards them to cause anxiety, to cause them to stim quite a lot, because if they have autism, they may get very overwhelmed by certain situations, and their own caregivers were sending this to try and keep them in the home, keep them quiet. But this child or this now adult has been learning their own spiritual protection, and I heard not enough though, not enough, and this is why they're still fearful. Yeah, but you've also got anger and chains with the son. They realised what their own family was doing towards them as well as towards you or the person you're thinking of. Okay, and they decided that they wanted out. Okay, so whoever this is that's coming forward, they have actual evidence. They have something that is damning. It's really, really damning. Change decks. Yes, okay. You want me to look underneath here? Soul forgiveness. But they're coming forward because they feel like they need you to forgive them, even though they weren't really part of this. They didn't really have a hand or control in this. And I heard for some though they did. For some they knew, and I heard they could have done more. But they were too scared. They walked away from it. They were too scared to, so they walked away from it. Yeah, because they felt disempowered themselves. Yeah, this person is definitely coming forward, and they do have the best intentions for you. Let's see what else would like to come out. Let me get this one, because you've got here underneath the Great Gathering is all coming together, intuitive hits and soul tribe. This person who's in your family, whoever it is, this person actually is part of your soul tribe. They are part of your soul family, and this may be why it affected them so badly. Just knowing that this was happening and not being able to do anything about it. And this may be what they may have, this is why their family may have done this to them as well, but to a lesser extent. And I keep hearing royal bloodline. It's something to do with your royal bloodline. Look, a priestess. Because you guys hold this energy irrespective of gender. It says, how are you being called to step up and lead? They may have had an inkling, not when you were a child, or the person that you're thinking of when you were a child. Maybe when you became a little bit older and they tried doing something that would have actually either ended your life or made you very, very sick, and it didn't happen. And they were confused as to why. And they couldn't understand this. And that's when they started digging deeper. And it hasn't been until, I suppose, you guys have really stepped into your power and started sending things back that they realised who you were. So for a very long time, they didn't even realise who you were or who they were sourcing their energy from. Because you've got dance with life. Do something to change your energy, okay? If any of you have suffered from depression or low bouts or low energy, remember, one, I am not a licensed professional mental health, but I can't think of my words. I'm not a professional licensed therapist. I am not an MD. I do not have any of those qualifications. So please only take this as if this resonates, okay? And even then, still seek the support of medical professionals. But if you have had, you know, issues with depression or with low serotonin or with, you know, having some sort of illness that the doctors can't figure out, it's to do with this, or it's most likely to do with this. And I heard your cousin may know about this, or your cousin may have been voiceless to say anything. The crumbling, what are you clinging to? Okay, this could be a tower for some of you. This may not be for all of you, but this could be the tower of this person coming forward, if it is your cousin, if it is someone in your family, and them telling you and showing you evidence. Because even if we follow our intuition and we have the inklings and we, you know, we listen to picker piles and we listen to collectives and so on and so forth, and we connect with the divine, having someone actually come in the 3D realm and go, this actually happened, here is evidence that this happened, this was stolen, this was taken, these are the culprits. And having someone else validate, somebody also who may be, you know, from your bloodline going, this happening, that can cause a tower, you know. And I don't feel that this person is coming forward to create a tower, but it's almost like they need to tell you. They need to tell you. Council of Lights, they need to tell you about who these people are, these deviants. Divine orchestration helpers in the subtle realms. Okay, and it's upside down. You've got to be careful though, because not all the people that are coming forward from your family are doing so because they want to help, or because they just feel, you know, they are this empath. This is only going to ring true for certain people, so take what resonates. Because with that, you know, Council of Light upside down, that is a double meaning. You have one, whoever this is coming forward could actually be genuinely coming forward because they need to tell you this information. They've plucked up the courage. They're scared, but they need to tell you. However, you could also have other people, other cousins, other this person, other that person who's orchestrated this, so that you have this tower, this emotional tower, and they're able to get your hooks in. Okay, so you have to take what resonates. Use your discernment, please. Okay, because the other two that came out were birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being, and you also got the inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart, and it's upside down. Okay, so you need to be very aware of your heart space at this time, because we are going through Lion's Gate, okay, which is a massive heart healing big time. Okay, but with heart healing or any healing from any of your energy centers, it's going to rise up, it's going to bring up, you know, past hurts, things that we didn't realize are still there, things that may be repressed. And with this crumbling here, with that latter forewarning, you need to watch out that whoever's coming forward isn't doing so just to create a wound in your heart. And for those who aren't, that are just coming to share this information so that you can move on, so that you can birth your creations, you know, without fear that someone's going to try and steal them. You need to be aware of how your heart is feeling right now. You know, is there anything repressed? Is there anything that you need to offer up to the divine that you can heal, so that when this person comes forward, it's not so much of a shock, And also with this birthing a new age, birthing creation, new creations, dreaming a new world into being. It's almost like this person may watch you, because it said before about them watching you either on your social media, or it could be through a friend of a friend of a friend. This person's very inspired by you. This person may be very, very creative, and they may have had to dampen their creative flow for a very long time because of their family, or your family, or the light one's family. But over here as well, putting this down here, this was also about stealing intellectual property. Something was done here to steal intellectual property. Okay, let me see what else wants to come out. A mirror. Who or what is triggering you? Okay, please be gentle with yourself, because we all have triggers. We all do. But triggers, all they are emotional defense mechanisms to a part that hurts in us, and we all have them, and we all heal at different rates. But know that they're there, okay? Please don't jump in the comment section saying that you don't have triggers, because you're not an ascendant master. We are spiritual beings having, you know, a human experience. We all have triggers. It's how we nurture them with love to get rid of them, or to, you know, to heal them. So this also is just a reminder. If anything that's said here is emotionally triggering, ask yourself why. Ask yourself genuinely what's going on there, so that you can find where it is and give it love. And you've also got Sisterhood of the Rose. The name Rose keeps coming up. Beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic and teacher. So you have somebody here within the family, okay, or an associate of the family, who has been doing this, and has been doing this for a long time. And I heard a family of a friend for some of you, okay, somebody who is a high priestess, a dark high priestess, a mystic, a teacher, someone who teaches others to do this as well, who may have taught an aunt or a grandmother how to do something. And I had an initiation to welcome them into something. It could be a secret society, it could be a coven, it could be a group, something. Yeah. If any of you are, you know, becoming triggered by this or getting angry, you've just been told, look, no. Wait, postpone, pause, say no. Okay? If you get contacted by somebody from the past, someone from your family that you no longer speak to, or to, you know, a friend of the family, whoever it was that you cut cords with, if you are not ready to have that conversation with them, don't have it, okay? Not until you are ready. And you may never be ready, and that is absolutely fine. It's your path, you walk it the way that you want to, okay? And protection. Okay, this is also, whoever this is that's coming forward is very worried about not being protected, okay? And this could also be on the flip side, for those of you who feel that whoever it is that's coming forward from your family is doing so from nefarious reasons. This person may be coming forward to give you this information, but also to see how protected you actually are, okay? Because you've got call back your power, cut the cords, and soul retrieval, okay? Take what resonates. But you've definitely, yeah, it's time, journey, storm. Someone's bringing a storm. Someone's definitely bringing a storm. And Star Mother, how can you mother yourself? Okay. Okay, so unfortunately for some of you, this is someone's mother, or the light one's mother, mother-in-law. It could be somebody that you named as your mother that isn't your blood relative. Well, now let's get a little bit on planets and houses and zodiacs. What do I need to see? The attraction, pleasure from, and good times. This is your 5th house, okay? So this could be somebody, this could be an ex-wife or an ex, I was going to say an ex-husband, but this is getting very feminine energy. However, it could be ex-wife, it could be ex-husband. This could be an ex-lover. This could be somebody that you friend-zoned, okay? But this also could, for some reason, I keep hearing cousin. I keep hearing cousin. Investment, gambles, and other games. Something else that came up for me that I was writing down in my notes, and this is messy energy. This is 5th house messy energy. Was there's an opportunity that's coming towards you. Will you gamble on it? Okay, and I heard they're hoping that you do. Now that can either be divine counterpart, or that can be karmic. Okay, but 5th house came out without a doubt. So this is Leo energy. Now you could be Leo, they could be Leo, or this could just be the energy that they're embodying right now, because we are in Lionsgate. Okay, where do you want me to put this? over here. Someone watches over you. You've got a Leo over here that's watching over you. Power of love. Okay. You've also got someone who's obsessed. Okay. Need for control. So this Leo could be very controlling, or this could be what you are being pushed towards looking at in your own heart space if you find it difficult to let go of control. You've also got South Node. Someone definitely sits in their South Node, okay? Whoever this person is, who is controlling this person that's coming forward, there's a lot of fear about the unknown. There's a lot of fear about coming out of their comfort zone, and there has been for a long time, which makes sense with rebalance and regroup underneath here. They don't know how to get out of their comfort zone. And you've got Scorpio as well, which is to do with your emotions. It's very water based, okay? And secrets. This person has a secret that they want to share with you. So you have got here a Leo and you have got a Scorpio, okay? And look underneath there, Leo again. Very Leo energy. Anything else that wants to come out? You've got Aries as well. So Aries being in your first house, okay? This is about addressing how you push forward with, I was going to say confrontation, but it's not just confrontation, it's how you show up in the world. And there's something here where it's almost like a double play. This person wants to come forward and give you this information, but they're very scared about how to do so, because they don't want to they don't want to wake the sleeping lion, is what I'm hearing. They want to go around the back of this Leo's, you know, go behind this Leo's back to tell you something, but also they're kind of worried about how you will react to it. Your third house, yeah, communication. Okay, so you could be a Gemini, they could be a Gemini, or they could be looking at ways of contacting you. Why do I hear silent witness? Silent witness, show me. Who is the silent witness? Silent witness, alchemy, a new romantic cycle begins. Let me see. They may want to tell you something about this new person that's coming in with a love interest for you. Okay, you're very close to achieving your goals. And new moon in Pisces, meditate and contemplate. So you have Pisces and Libra energy here, but this is telling me more that whoever it is that's coming in wants to tell you something about whoever it is that wants to give you a romantic offer. And I heard a forewarning. There's a forewarning here because you've also got your fourth house, which is Cancer energy, but this is also mothers, sisters, divine feminine energy and karmic feminine energy as well. So they want to come in and tell you something about what happened in the family. Wow, okay, that is very, very interesting. And why it says you're very close to achieving your goal. Why there were blocks, who put the blocks in with meditate and contemplate upside down. Why there have been certain cycles in your life, maybe even with your fifth house, why there's been drama, why there's, you know, been passion and then nothing, or why you know, you found it difficult to balance your emotions at certain times, or why there's been, you know, scarcity. Well, I'm going to leave it there. And look, you've got Cancer as well coming through. There you go. I'm going to leave it there. I hope this gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively knew. If you're new to my channel, I'd love you to hit on the like, the subscribe and on the notification bell so you can see more of my content. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all of your comments, all of your shares, your likes, just seeing how this resonates for you. I will see you in the next one. Bye.